Imagine this. You've packed your suitcase the same way for 20 years. You've carried the same medications, the same toiletries, the same small tools, and the same comfort items for every trip. You've passed through TSA dozens, even hundreds of times without a single issue. But now it's 2026, and the rules have quietly changed again. What you used to breeze through security with is suddenly a red flag. TSA agents are confiscating items seniors never suspected were forbidden. And for many travelers, it's happening right at the checkpoint, seconds before boarding. One misunderstanding, one forgotten item, or one outdated rule can get your carry-on pulled, your belongings seized, and in some cases, you pulled aside for an extended secondary screening you absolutely didn't plan for. More than 48 million seniors will pass through U.S. airports in 2026, and most of them have no idea these 10 items are now considered high risk, restricted, or completely prohibited. And number 1 is something almost every senior keeps in their bag without thinking. By the end of this video, you'll know which items to remove immediately, why TSA is suddenly cracking down, and how to avoid having your travel day ruined before it even begins. Let's dive in. The 10th item on TSA's new confiscation list is something that used to be harmless: large ointment tubes and medical creams. In 2026, TSA updated its definition of liquids and gels to include prescription ointments, steroid creams, pain creams like Voltaren, and even certain medicated lotions. Seniors are being stopped because their 5-ounce medical tube exceeds TSA's 3.4-ounce liquid limit. And yes, even if it's prescribed, even if it has your name on the label, TSA will still remove it from your bag. They don't confiscate the medication because it's unsafe. They confiscate it because it violates the updated volume rule. Many seniors don't know that medication exemptions apply primarily to essential liquids, not convenience-based creams. The fix? Keep creams under 3.4 ounces, or bring a doctor's note stating the medication must be carried in its original volume. Pack the note on top of the item so you don't have to dig for it. Let's move to item number 9, something almost every senior carries for emergencies: multi-tools and pocket-sized gadgets. TSA confiscation numbers skyrocketed in 2025 because Swiss Army knives, nail tools, mini screwdrivers, and compact multi-tools are now detected instantly by the upgraded CT scanners. In previous years, some slipped through because they blended into the X-ray image. But in 2026, the scanners show 3D internals of every item. If your multi-tool includes anything sharper than a paperclip, TSA will take it. This even includes tiny fold-out scissors, metal files, or blades the size of your thumbnail. Many seniors rely on these tools to fix glasses, manage medical devices, or assist with mobility equipment. But TSA doesn't make exceptions. Your options? Buy a TSA-approved bladeless multi-tool, or pack your existing one in checked luggage. Never put it in your carry-on and assume it's small enough to be fine. It's not. Number 8 is catching seniors completely by surprise: oversized battery banks and medical device batteries. In 2026, airlines tightened watt-hour restrictions. Any battery above 100 watt-hours must be pre-approved by the airline. Many portable CPAP batteries, electric wheelchair batteries, power bank jump starters, and high-capacity chargers exceed this limit. TSA officers are trained to confiscate any lithium device that cannot be properly documented. Here's the issue: many seniors don't know the watt-hour rating of their device. They assume TSA understands, but TSA doesn't test. TSA confiscates. The solution? Before traveling, search the battery model online and print the manufacturer's watt-hour documentation. Keep it in your carry-on. For CPAP batteries, carry a doctor's note as well. If you can prove the battery is under the limit, TSA must allow it. Number 7 is one of the most heartbreaking: homemade snacks and liquid-based foods. Many seniors travel with homemade soups, yogurt, puddings, fruit cups, chutneys, stews, gravies, homemade jams, and even pureed foods for medical needs. TSA liquid rules now classify any food with a gel-like consistency as a prohibited item. Seniors are having comfort foods, religious foods, and home-prepared items thrown away right in front of them. Even something as innocent as applesauce now triggers removal. The rule is simple. If you can spread it, smear it, squeeze it, or pour it, TSA calls it a liquid. Solutions? Freeze the item completely before travel. Solid foods are allowed. Or pack it in checked baggage. Avoid carrying liquid-based foods through security unless medically necessary and clearly labeled. Now let's go deeper. Number 6 is something many seniors don't think twice about: large pill organizers. You might be wondering, why would TSA confiscate a pill organizer? It's the organizer. It's the unlabeled medications inside. In 2026, TSA updated its Controlled Substance Verification Protocol. If pills are loose, unlabeled, or not in original pharmacy containers, TSA can confiscate them until identity is verified. The problem is, TSA is not a pharmacy. They can't verify anything. So instead, they simply remove the medication from your bag. This is catastrophic for seniors on heart meds, blood pressure meds, diabetes pills, or pain management prescriptions. The fix: always travel with medications in original labeled bottles. If you need a pill organizer for daily use, keep the labeled bottles with you as proof. Now we reach item number 5, aerosol cans. Yes, even small ones. Seniors often carry spray deodorant, arthritis spray, medicated cooling spray, disinfectants, shoe odor spray, and even mini hairsprays. In 2026, TSA updated the aerosol pressurization standard. Any can without a visible pressure rating label is automatically flagged. TSA doesn't measure the pressure. They confiscate it on site. Many foreign-made aerosols, dollar store sprays, and older travel-sized cans don't list the required information, meaning they're removed no matter the size. Your workaround? Only bring aerosols specifically labeled TSA compliant or travel safe. If not, choose roll-on or stick versions. Number 4 goes deeper into security changes, weighted items, and self-defense tools. This includes small tactical flashlights, metal pens, weighted keychains, cane attachments, mobility aids with concealed metal cores, and even heavy grooming tools. TSA's new AI weapon detection scanners analyze density, not shape. If an object is classified as weighted impact capable, officers are instructed to confiscate it immediately. Seniors who carry weighted items for protection or stability are losing them at the gate. To avoid issues, switch to lightweight aluminum alternatives and avoid anything marketed as tactical. Now we move into items that have stranded thousands. Item number 3 is extremely common: liquid medications without proper labeling. Even prescription eye drops, insulin, nitroglycerin sprays, inhalers, and topical liquids require visible pharmacist labels. In 2026, TSA introduced random medical verification checks. Any liquid medication without a label, no matter how small, is subject to confiscation. Seniors using overfill bottles, travel decanting kits, or unlabeled containers are losing critical medications. The fix? Keep every liquid medication in its original pharmacy-labeled container. If traveling long-term, ask your pharmacist for duplicate travel-size labeled bottles. Now, number 2 is something TSA agents say is skyrocketing: smart devices with hidden or unknown functions. This includes older seniors' gadgets like keychain voice recorders, digital thermometers, remote controls for mobility devices, GPS trackers, hidden lens reading glasses, off-brand smartwatches, aftermarket heart rate monitors. Many of these devices ping Bluetooth or Wi-Fi signals that TSA scanners now detect as unknown active electronics. TSA doesn't try to identify them. They simply confiscate anything with a hidden chip, microphone, or transmitter that doesn't match a known manufacturer profile. The solution? Travel only with recognizable brand-name medical and smart devices. Avoid cheap electronics or unknown brands from online marketplaces. Finally, the number 1 item TSA is confiscating from seniors in 2026: metal walking canes and mobility tools with internal compartments. This is the single biggest surprise for older travelers. Many walking sticks, collapsible canes, and mobility poles contain hollow interiors, hidden compartments, or metal reinforcements. CT scanners highlight these unknown hollow cores as potential weapon concealment devices. TSA has already confiscated thousands. Some seniors were forced to walk unassisted through security, risking injury. The solution? Use TSA-approved transparent canes or canes with visible construction. Avoid any model marketed as self-defense, tactical, or multi-purpose. Now here's the truth. TSA isn't trying to target seniors, but seniors are the most affected because they carry more medications, more medical devices, more comfort items, and more travel tools than younger travelers. These 2026 rules were designed for security, but they're hitting older travelers the hardest. So now I want to ask you something, and I genuinely want your answer in the comments. Which of these 10 items surprised you the most? And which one were you carrying without knowing it could get confiscated? And before you go, I want to leave you with this. If you travel with medications, medical devices, or health equipment, you absolutely need to watch my next video. In it, I explain the TSA's new 2026 medication rules, the one document every senior should carry, and the mistake that causes travelers to lose essential medication at security. Don't let a simple misunderstanding ruin your entire trip. This is Visa Pro, helping seniors travel smarter, safer, and stress-free. Before you leave, tap the poll on your screen. Should TSA loosen the rules for seniors? Yes or no?